Hello everybody and welcome to another Starcraft 2 commentary. In this game we will be continuing the show match between Liquid TLO spawning as the yellow Terran here on the bottom of the map, and he will be going against, of course, MaDFroG spawning as the blue Zerg at the top of the map. And this of course is on Metalopolis, and you see that they are spawning top and bottom on the map, the farthest away possible here. And again, we are on game number 4. TLO winning the first 2 games of the match, and on the third game, MaDFroG coming out and just busting TLO down, showing him that Zerg can be a force to be reckoned with. And we'll see if MaDFroG can keep that going here on Metalopolis. Of course, this map does favor a Zerg just on this crescent here that MaDFroG could expand on. Of course, TLO as well could expand either way. But I would see probably MaDFroG going counterclockwise here to try and expand, just because it is coming out of a base here and going up to this next expansion here. It's just natural for him to expand. TLO, of course, can be making command centers and just flying them out anywhere he chooses, so we'll see how that goes here. Of course, TLO, the master of coming up with unique strategies. Of course, the last 2 games, we've kind of seen him go the same build over and over with a nice Thor build against MaDFroG, working once, but MaDFroG figuring it out and able to counter it with different mobility in, of course, the last game here. But we do see, of course, MaDFroG going for that fast expand, and TLO just kind of going out to search for him, noticing that he's not at this base here. Going to go up for the top area and see if we can find him. And of course, MaDFroG finding TLO down at the south part of the map, knowing that there is not going to be a rush, probably just because of the distance here. And we see TLO, of course, walling off, keeping that drone inside of his base. We do see that fast factory coming down, so we'll probably see again Hellions coming out from TLO. Just natural for TLO here against the Zerg, because I think he will probably be expecting Zerglings from MaDFroG once again. MaDFroG has been going mass Zerglings on and on throughout this matchup. We do see TLO starting to come back, getting ready to come back to his base. And we do see a second refinery coming down, and this drone still alive and dying behind the gas clouds there. And TLO's SCV now able to come in and start playing now that drone is dead, and setting it right back out. Will we see a fast... Yeah, we do see an expansion coming down for TLO here as well. We do see normal play for both sides here. Again, going with spine crawlers for defense here on MaDFrog's side. Going with the double queen build here. Always great to have that larvae come out. And we have a first Hellion coming out here to scout him for TLO. And to see what he has to go up against. We'll see what TLO sees here. He does see that spine crawler. He does see that second spine crawler. It looks like MaDFroG going for a really big defense here to go to start out here, not letting TLO go in at all. And we do see a second factory now coming down for TLO, so probably again we'll probably see those mass amounts of Hellions come out. We do have a second Hellion coming up here in the north now, going on that mineral line. We do see a couple, 1 kill at least here now, 1 little charge, but of course not a lot of stuff on the mineral line here yet to worry about. So he's kind of up here doing nothing for nothing, because these stalkers now closing in and getting ready, or spine crawlers getting in and just taking care of one of them, and the other one just... And now TLO also getting a second one up there, but he decides to run out of there. And we have a Roach Horn coming down, so it looks like MaDFroG changing up his skill set a little bit here. Knowing probably the last couple games, TLO has gone Thors, and we do see an armory. Yeah, there's the armory right there coming down. So we can expect to see Thors, and I think that he's expecting TLO to go Thors again, and these roaches are going to be very good against that. That extra armor, very good against defending against Thors there. And we do see gland reconstruction coming up, and we do see some roaches being made here, and TLO just getting ready with these Hellions. And of course, Hellions not the best against roaches, and MaDFroG knows that too. And going on with the double Evo chamber here, gonna get ready to upgrade massively fast here. It looks like TLO just kind of buying his time. Just waiting for those other Hellions to get down, and we already have vehicle plating down, or we have vehicle plating being researched for TLO here. We look down here in the base, we have some tech switch off going on here, and just going with double tech labs, so that is suggesting that we will probably see some Thors or siege tanks here, but knowing TLO, it's going to probably be some mixture, and we do see a siege tank finally being made here initially. And it looks like these roaches are ready for this, and they do come out, and ooh, I mean, look at that. Just a little bit of damage there going down to the roaches, and these roaches just shooting out a little bit here. We do see the missile attack and the Carapace getting upgraded here for MaDFroG. He is in for the long haul here, getting the upgrades right away. And again, not much damage getting taken to these roaches right away here. And if he had Burrow, he'd be able to refresh that really quick. And these Hellions going for that Queen, almost taking it out. And the roaches coming up just in time to defend here. And that Queen going to the back of the base just to make sure that it stays alive and doesn't get burnt in the night. And yeah, look at these roaches easily taking down those Hellions there. And we do see a Rax. He was lifted off as a scout for TLO, sending that in to scout out. Of course, 1,000 HP scout there, just easily going in. And TLO saying, "You should have told me about that build." We do see a Nidus network being built as well. We haven't seen that being used a whole lot in any kind of matchup, and these roaches coming in and starting to be aggressive here inside, trying to get inside TLO's base and just wrecking anything it can before he can get inside the base of this tank. And a Thor out here. Thor is here, trying to defend as much as he can, but it doesn't look like he's doing much here. Going to take out this command center. Yeah, he does. And the Vike and these roaches just easily taking the hits from everything that TLO is throwing at him right now. And just microing here, just moving back, just cat and mouse between both sides here. We see those roaches coming down little by little, but they're easily taking out these Thors. I mean, look at this Thor just go down, and his other Thor maybe getting down. He is in range of that tank, getting that tank down, going for that other tank, because those tanks can deal some damage, and these roaches now getting inside the base. This Thor trying to take him down, and these tanks coming in just in the nick of time to save TLO's main base here. And of course, this Rax still up here, seeing everything that it can. Roach is of course not able to pick up on that Rax and be able to hit it. And we do see that MaDFroG is going for this gold expansion at the top here and sending in more roaches to try and to do something. And we do see Burrow is researched here, and it does look like MaDFroG is going to take advantage of it and go with that. And of course, TLO just kind of going up nonchalantly. Another expansion coming up. TLO does see that. And these roaches starting to go up. And TLO has no vision of this. He has no missile turret up here at all. They get past that command center, that Thor. And they're just inside the base. And they surround these tanks. And what can we see here from MaDFroG? Will we see it come up? Will we see him come up? He's sending in some more. Oh, this should be exciting. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, and they come up and they take out a tank. They take out two tanks. They take out the third tank. Oh, and then they burrow again. Slowly biding their time. And we do see a bunch of racks being built here by TLO. Hydra's coming in from the north, starting to take out what they can. And Roach is still subdued, and TLO forced to cancel all 3 of those racks. Not having enough to defend against what is here and what is coming around the bend here. And a scan comes down, sees those roaches. SCV's coming into the mix and trying to get him, but oh, those roaches getting out of that area and denying the build of those racks again. MaDFroG just knew TLO was going to go for that area. He really needs some turrets in here to make sure that he can't see them. And just, wow, great play here by MaDFroG. And turrets now looking like they're going to start being built here for TLO to help defend against these roaches. And we do see the Mutas coming around, harassing on this side as well, trying to get his attention off of these roaches. And this missile turret coming up. Will it be up in time for this Thor? Oh, it looks like he got 1 out, 2 getting ready to take out, and a 3rd one maybe. Oh no, he gets it down, but this turret does see that, and it looks like we are going to end. Of course, he does get a scan down, and I think these roaches are going to be history. And while that's happening on this side, we do have a Thor here defending this expansion against these Mutas. And these Mutas, I think, are going to go down, but we have roaches here as well, taking out that Thor. Of course, no vision down here yet on this side, but this one lone Hellion trying to take this out, and these SCVs just kind of coming down, trying to take out these turrets. And will these roaches live to fight another day? I think they will. We'll find out here. Will they get to the store? No, they do. They do run out, and they do bunker down and start running away. And look at this. This is my favorite part about upgrading roaches, is that when they are under the ground, they regenerate health so fast. I mean, it's just amazing how fast they can regenerate their health here.